Where are they? Guys, it's Yo Ang. You know what we're going to do today? We got to find these cars. Apparently, we are now living in Jetson times. Now, they don't fly. They don't fly, guys. But I want to find these because apparently they're up here in my neighborhood. I don't know why. And if you guys live in New York City, or some of you do, or I don't know, or watch other live streamers, has anybody spotted one of these Like, I don't understand it. Like, for real? Good morning, J-Ro. No, that's not one. It's white, but it's not it. Good morning, folks. It's Yo Ang. It is, what is today? Today is Wednesday. It's Wednesday. We're going to walk the neighborhood, and we are honestly going to go try to find. Now, there's not very many of them. It's a pilot program that they kind of brought back. They did this, I guess, a while ago. And then, the powers that be have decided that we need to have this again to test it out. Come on. It's New York. We do not need this. You're already charging me for congestion pricing and all of these other tolls and stuff. And now we're going to add this to the mix? Come on. Good morning, Damien. How are you? So what are we looking for? Well, if you saw the thumbnail, it shows a specific car. It's called Waymo. Everybody knows now what Uber is and what Lyft is, and you guys all know what we usually have was the taxi. But apparently, we got some self-driving cars going around. Hi there, Cheeky Chops. I love to see that. No, I honestly don't even. I'm still, when I read that about a week ago or so, I get stories that come across my feed. And then I actually saw one that was on our local paper online. Guys, no, but I'm not picking up paper in my apartment. They've been spotted here on the Upper West Side. So while we go for our walk today, we will be looking on the lookout for these self-driving cars. And they're called Waymo. And supposedly it's some kind of thing they're testing out. I guess it's supposed to go through September. It's a secret? I hope not. Hi, Phyllis. Kimberly, hello. I hope you enjoyed your time here. You were busy. You got to see the socks and everything. Weather is wonderful. So guys, be on the hedge. My father was one of the owners of Fairway Market back in the day. Really? Did you get free stuff? See, that's what I'd be thinking. We're going to walk on the other side of the street because it's shady. Okay? And, I need some shade. But yeah. So apparently, currently they say there's 8 of them roaming around below 112 and Brooklyn. Good morning, Ronnie. You did get free stuff? That sounds wonderful. You got free stuff? Wait. Is that one of them? What is that? What does it look like again? I almost need to look at it. No, it's not. Because they're supposed to be used. They're supposed to be used. It's a utility car. For passengers. We're supposed to get them into them. What is that movie with Arnold? Where he goes to Mars and they have a Johnny cab? Yeah, apparently we got Johnny cabs. Remember that? You guys remember that movie? And they're supposed to be all used. What were you saying? You got to hit up Artichoke Pizza on 10th. Oh, I've been there. Good morning, Marie Boca. Yeah, we're looking for These crazy things. I don't know, man. I'm kind of like, seriously? They look like, you guys have them in Vegas? Really? They're in Vegas, RFD? They look like toasters. Oh my God. These apparently look like, well, the picture in the screenshot, that's what it is. That was actually one that was taken here in New York. And I'm like, I don't know how good I feel about that. Not really. I really don't know how I feel about those. Because to me, out of all the cities, why are we putting it here? We got people walking in the middle of the street. Oh, we got this, cabs, they don't give a shit. Crazy drivers. How? I mean, maybe it's the most difficult city to drive in. I don't know. Good morning, David Kennedy. But for real, we're going to have Johnny cabs. The Wicked Witch Hochul is really pushing for that nonsense. No way. Hell, driverless. Well, actually, it was Adams. It was our mayor who's like, yeah, we are like a blah, blah, blah city. We want to be innovative. Oh, my God. Stop it. Like, dude, stop innovating shit that doesn't need to be innovated. For real. I mean, we can't even guarantee that your credit card information is not going to get stolen. Yeah, we're going to make it a driverless vehicle. Now, currently, they have an actual human behind the wheel just to take control in case it goes awry. So my point is, then why are we testing this? Because I'm going to tell you right now, I don't feel secure in just letting the, I don't know, the internet, the GPS, whatever, take over. It's insane. I don't know. So apparently it's got like these cameras and shit all over it. If we see it, we'll see it. God, that marinara smells really good. I'm just not trusting it. I'm just not trusting that pizza place. For real. But they said they spotted it actually on Columbus. The guy went to go take a picture of it, and then the person got nervous, and then they pulled away. Ooh, look at Jaguar. That's definitely not one of those. But it's dirty, man. Go get it washed. Let's see. Seeing Heart tonight. Oh, you're going to see Heart tonight, Paul. That sounds like a wonderful thing. Download the app, Waymo. I am not downloading that app. I can't use it while I'm walking. And here's the thing. How much are they getting away with not having, because when they do these test things or bring out this new innovative stuff, they'll be like, okay, we'll give you a break on this and this and this. Are they going to give them a break on the congestion pricing? The tolls? Your brother used to live in the Westmont? Oh, okay. I want to find one of these. I mean, how many of you would feel comfortable? What? The funny thing is they should just call it like the Johnny Cab or something. I don't know why they got to come up with these like we're going to try to sound new and innovative. We're going to call it Waymo, Uber, We're going to call it Lyft, but we're going to spell it with a Y. What is that? Can someone tell me? I don't know. They got to be fancy. I know. I know, Bid. I know. That's what I question. Like, you're going to tell me we can't even keep our own stuff secure online, but now we're going to add driverless cars. Why don't you just add driverless airplanes? I mean, we're almost there at this moment. But, you know, why don't we just take the pilot out of the thing? Bishop's wife, I know. I don't understand it. But you see the crazy shit that happens on my streams with cars. Joe and I drive all over the place. Like, I feel like the people that make these decisions, the people that are in, you know, the power, like, I honestly don't think they drive a car themselves. I think they get in their limo or their black car service. Hi, Winston, which is Lori Malor. I think they get in their black car service and they go wherever they want to go after they tell the driver. Oh, those green beans look really good. We have pilotless here. I know, but there's a pilot still there, right? RFD, but there's still a pilot behind it. They're saying they currently have people behind the wheel, but that's just in case it goes awry. But when they say currently, for the time being, that to me means in the future, there will not be. That's where I go, what? That's where I go, what are you talking about, Willis? Oh God, they're scraping the road again. All right, so do we stay on Amsterdam? Let's stay on Amsterdam for a minute before we go up. That's sunshine. I had seen this cars in I know. They were here in New York for a bit and they stopped it. Now they're doing the pilot program again, which is supposed to go to the end of September, I think. But maybe longer. I don't actually know what they're looking for in regards to the pilot program. I don't know if they're going to say, oh, it's feasible. Oh, we made enough money. It's a good... I don't know what they're looking for. But I don't know. One, is it even long enough to test? And two, this is the inner city where you have so much stop and go and absolute gridlock. Like, what does it do then if it's in gridlock? Like, will that freak it out? So we're looking. I would crack up if we actually got one on the stream. Good morning, Christopher. Hi, Szabados. Oh, Jet's Pizza. Jet's Pizza is so delicious. It really is. Ooh, we haven't walked by the plant shed. Yeah, the plant shed. This is where China Dell came from, and then Josh killed it. Maybe we need to start with a tree like this. It wouldn't die as quick. Also wouldn't be as spendy. I always think we should get one of these, and then it should go. You would like to go? I love Jet's Pizza. And that's for me coming from a person who's had Jet's Pizza when I could eat the crust. I honestly do. Ooh, look at this. I know. We got jaywalkers. I jaywalk all the time. So now, what does this mean? Cold brew on tap. They got, cold brew, like coffee. I thought that meant... Guys. When I saw the sign that said cold brew on tap, I was like, they're serving beer? Calm it down, Ange. They're not serving liquor at the plant shed. That was funny shit. That was funny. That was super funny. All right, Ange. I meant cold brew as in coffee. Clearly, I need to get myself checked. For goodness sakes, Angela. What is with this utilities? This is the second truck I've seen. These utility, they're from Texas, a division of something. I don't know. Gosh, we must have a lot of utility shit going on. It's just odd. I see two of them. But yeah, that's the talk today. We're going to talk about these damn Waymo cars. Because, you know, what else are we talking about? Oh, Verizon's out here making fixes. Good morning. Good morning, Peggy. Good morning, NYC gal. Has great ranch, really. You got to have your breakfast beer. Love rocks. God's love. Oh, God, I can't. Oh, he's delivering meals. Okay, I'll give him that. I thought if they're going to come out here and proselytize to me, I'm going to have issues. I don't see anything yet. I have a feeling we'd have to be further down. But we'll look. We'll look. Hi, Mick Buckley. How are you doing from the UK? Good to see you, my friend. By the way, if you guys are popping in here and you haven't subscribed, please do. We're very close to 10,000 subscribers. Very close. I mean, like I always say, we'll get there when we get there. That's kind of my philosophy. But yeah, driverless vehicles apparently are going to be a thing. What is that going to do to the whole cab thing? I mean, the cabs are already bitching because they can't handle the Ubers. And Uber's not any more cheaper anymore. Although with Uber and Lyft, guys, I only use Uber. I don't feel like going to the other app, okay? That's too much of a hassle. But anyway, with Uber, at least you know the full price. Like if it's going to cost you $70, it's costing you $70. And you already know it. With a cab, I don't know. It just keeps ticking away. And they want to know why cabs died. Well, because it just keeps ticking away. The only person making money on a cab is the person who owns the cab. You have both apps downloaded. You book the car that's usually cheaper, usually Uber. Well, good to know. But we really don't take Ubers very much. Only for special reasons, or if one of us, can't do it and the car's not, it's like a whole thing. We own a car, we live here in New York. If we need it, we usually will drive. Because, makes sense. I still have not gone to this grocery store, but, maybe one day. Does the meat really look like that? I don't know. But everybody, keep your eyes peeled for the car that looks like what's on the thumbnail. And I put it there so that you guys would know what it looks like. Now, if I'm right, we're coming up on the holiday weekend here, aren't we? You remember my 5K when Joe and I went to all 5 boroughs? Yeah, we did. This time, our thought is we're going to do the top 10 favorite things in New York City that we love. Now, you guys can contribute and give us suggestions because I can understand sometimes I may not remember something. But I am asking everybody here, especially the members, because you guys always show us the extra support. Tell us what your top favorite location of New York City is. Location or thing or place or thing to do or food to eat. It can be anything, but it has to be NYC. Okay? If it's in Jersey, it doesn't count. If it's in Connecticut, it does not count. If it's in Las Vegas, well, that's not even close to counting. You've never used an Uber, always been taxis. Well, here's the thing. Taxis, they charge you an exorbitant amount. I swear to God. And I feel like now, with all the other services, and then the taxis do have this service that supposedly you can call for a cab, but honestly, nobody uses it. Nobody books the cab like that I know of. They have a little thing on there. It's called Curb. C-U-R-B. See, like, they all got to be trendy. Curb, Waymo, Uber, Lyft. Did you notice they're almost all, well, Waymo has one extra letter, but they're all like 4 or 5 letter words. Like, they can only be so long. To me, that's funny. But, yeah, I don't know anybody who has downloaded Curb and called for a taxi. I'm going to go and get my Curb and pay for my taxi. Who does that? Has anybody done that here? Ambrose? Patrick, are you here? Tell me. I would like to know. Because to me it sounds, I don't know, like a lot of crazy. I know, Uber and Lyft are a lot easier to use than a taxi. Because one, a taxi, you literally have to hail. Okay? And let me tell you, Uber was very smart, as was Lyft, you know, that thing. The whole thing with Lyft is that it was just, you know, the whole mustache thing, whatever. But they were smart because, yeah, the rideshare thing is, you know, get a taxi or whatever. That whole idea was always there. But people were afraid from a way of hailing a cab. Like, they didn't know how to do it. Hi, Jovan. They didn't know how to do it. Like the stepping out to the curb and raising your arm and understanding what the light meant. Like, honestly, there's like 3 actions you have to do. All right? 1, step to the curb. 2, raise your arm. And 3, recognize if the cab is in use or not in use. Oh, those were some hefty ass air brakes. He got his laundry. NYC, they all smell, at least in my city town in Oklahoma. Right? Did they? In Oklahoma they smell? Okay, nope, that's not it. It's a Lexus. The whatchamacallits are not Lexuses. We're staying in the shade today. I'm from San Francisco, and that's where both Uber and Lyft are from, and we got them 6 months. Oh, really? Well, have you gotten the other thing? The Waymo? Where's that one generated from? I want to know that. Hi, is it Karina? Look, I can't see it because like it's going by so fast. Hey, Karina, network, good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you guys. I don't see any. We haven't seen one yet. And you'd think after all the walking and stuff, I would have come across it. You can tell they just washed the sidewalk at some point because that's all I smell is like cleaner. Like, can they use the phrase Johnny Cabs? because I think that would be funny. You know? Oh, she mad? Look at, she mad. She mad as hell, and she's not going to take it anymore. She's not going to take it anymore. She's telling him what for and what for not. He's surveying. Oh, well, at least he's got prices. Oh, they're surveying on that side, too. Look at this. Whoa, that's big. Damn, they're getting them bundles and everything up there. They're building a bunch of stuff. I don't know what they're building. Let's watch them lift it. That's dangerous. Holy shit. They're gonna lift this bunch of rebar. Joe would be, hey, Joseph Q. Joe would be standing here like, what in the world? That's a lot of rebar. All different lengths. You guys want to know how heavy that is? That's really heavy. That's how heavy it is. It's really heavy. Yeah, I kind of agree with you on the self-driving cars. Wow. Why don't we have self-drive? Why don't we have things being lifted, self-lifting, forklifts? That's what's going to happen. It's kind of crazy. Joe does work in metallurgy. That doesn't correlate that I know how much something weighs. I'll just say it weighs a lot. I know enough about metallurgy to get in trouble and hold a conversation. But guys, keep your eyes peeled in case we spot one of those self-driving cars. Waymo. Like, what does that even stand for? Somebody's gonna look it up for me, I know it. What's gonna be funny? Self-walking. Metallurgy, a heavy subject, yeah. It's fully operational in San Francisco. Yeah, I know, just a short driver, right? It's fully operational. That's freaky. Wait, but is there a person in it? I want to know. Well, you just say Washington needs to get involved with the whole aim, but it's all about, oh yeah, it's all about the money. Like I was watching, it's so wild how we think we're being so innovative. In actuality, we are being the exact opposite of innovation. Like all of their innovation has to do with replacing us. But is that really innovation? It doesn't make our lives easier. It doesn't do a damn thing for me. But it's replacing things that, which I know is part of how the world works, but we're getting to the point of all the music sounds the same. All the music doesn't even, like, so much of the music out there today doesn't even have like a soul. I actually was watching a video where they said 5 years ago, every day there were 40,000 songs uploaded to Spotify. Every day. Okay? Today, There are over 100,000 songs uploaded to Spotify every day. Like, that's crazy. There's so much out there that nobody could ever listen to. How the hell do you find anything good? You know? I don't know. And record labels, they don't even really want to sign a band because it's too expensive. Ooh, look at all these pillows. Let's look. Augustale? Okay. There we go. All these pillows. There are stores that actually, like, they just cater to this kind of vibe. We have Queens, Brooklyn, New York. Could you imagine if I had all these in my house? Josh would be like, stop it. Oh my God, there's a Central Park one. I can't. And then we have all the other states because they make them for everything. University of Wisconsin, Syracuse, Harvard. Oh my God. Can we puke now? Oh yeah, I love this one. University of Michigan. Oh, interesting. Hello, Picard. How are you? Oh no. It's like the pillow of shame. The comfort collar. That is not comfortable. Stop lying to your dog. It is not comfortable. Fellini coffee. Tiki bar. We love Tiki bar. I love Tiki bar. Tiki bar was delicious. She's sweater weather. It's sweater weather. I'm actually wearing a sweatshirt because it's a little chilly. There's a little chill in the air. But she got her sweater on. It's sweater weather. Okay, we can walk. Oh, they went to the bookstore. That was cute. I don't think Tiki Bar is open yet. I would love it to be. We'll walk underneath the umbrellas. I would love Tiki Bar to be open. How do you sit down? Can someone explain that? Like, honestly, you can't. There's no frickin' way. There's no way. We have to let all the people go by. There is no way. There is no flippin' way. Somebody saw, like, you know, what was that one with the girl in the pink and the stuff? Somebody saw that one too many times. Now we're walked by Jacob's Pickle, which is actually moving. Jacob's Pickle is moving. It's going to move to me, towards me, which is fabulous. All right, no self-driving vehicles yet. Have not spotted one. We are still looking for it. I know, it's a needle in the haystack. There's only 8 of them. Oh, I got the walk. What am I doing? I know, the new Jacob's Pickle location is huge. It's more towards my end of the neighborhood, which I'm very happy about. Joe will be very excited when it finally opens. I guarantee that. Again, how do you sit down? Like, your hoo-ha is on everything. Why are we even wearing it? I don't understand. Chinese foods, King Food, free delivery, huh? Okay. If it's too overwhelming, just go to the Moynihan one. What's too overwhelming? The no skirt thing? Oh wait, no, she's got a skirt on. It's just tiny. What's the food like? It actually is much better than I thought it would be. It really is. Oh, we're here at Marinara. Smells good, but I'm very highly doubtful. We're at 83rd already. We're getting a good walk on today. Oh, you got sushi stuff in there. Oh, I like sushi. Who doesn't like sushi? I love sushi. They always have these little boutiques. Purdy girl. Okay. Played. That's a cute little shop where kids can. Oh, they have a little birthday party going on in there. How cute. Oh, look at the name of this shop. This shop is called Happy Kangaroo. We're window shopping now because we have to do something else besides look for that thing. That's really ugly. As are those. I don't know about that. I feel like not digging it. Oh no, a matcha cafe. Chile. We could get matcha here. It's flashing. We'll wait. Because we can take our time. Members only? This isn't members only. I can't even click on members only. Variety Coffee. Okay. They're going to be here when? Okay, another coffee shop. Okie dokie. Got it. I really still don't know how these frame shops stay in existence. I really don't. Here, let's sit here in the corner for the moment. They don't look like they're open, but I mean, I guess they are. So we can walk and watch people. Bear shoe. It's a puff pastry. That's what it is. Krista, I don't know why you keep saying that. Member only walks? No. We kind of keep it pretty open for all. That's how it goes. But clearly, you're not a member, so I don't understand what you're talking about. You keep talking amongst yourselves, sir. Do you love how I don't even care? It's like so ridiculous. Maybe one of those cars will drive by. Christopher, ignore him. He's just blah, 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 blah. One of those people that like to garner the attention of a live streamer. And they absolutely have nothing else to say. I love it. You know, like when people... What is that car? Oh, the NYC parking car. Oh, Darlene has been a member for 35 months. This is what a member looks like. Yes, it does. Darlene, thank you so much for being a member for 35 months in the Yo Club. You are awesome. I love it. Uh-oh. Is this dude getting a ticket? Is he getting a ticket? Okay, no. Wait, is he getting a ticket? We could see tickets. I know, she's showing off her member. Is he getting a ticket? No. Is he? Nope, he didn't get a ticket. I want to see someone get a ticket. Nah, I know that's terrible. Hello, Amy in, what is that? GV. What's GV? What is GV? Darlene is the fairy mod. She is. She is. By the way, if you guys do have a membership and you haven't used your member chat for the month of August, you better get on it because we're running out of damn days. What are we on, the 27th? You got the 28th, the 29th, the 30th. You got 4 more friggin' days. 4 more days. That's not enough. Oh, there's another dumpling house over there. Oh, she's only got a couple more times to wear that summer dress. It's going to be Green Valley. Oh, but there is a Green Valley near Las Vegas. There is Green Valley. Is YouTube ever going back to... I don't know. I don't know. What is that car? Was that one of them? No, it wasn't. Because that's a BMW. Great value. I love it. Great value. I'm laughing. Cute little doggy. He took a poo. Green Valley. All I know, something like that, it would be Green River, which is in... Why do I want to say Utah? I don't know. It's in one of those really, really big states that you got to drive your ass through to get to Las Vegas. And it's at the point of where there's like, nobody lives in Green River because there's like 2, it's like an exit and an exit. That's it. And there's nothing in there. It's like a ghost town. And and it's just a giant lot like of cars. It's like a, what do they call it? A junkyard. And all I think about it, it's like a bad B movie. Oh. Ambulance. Green River. You stayed in Green River, Bubbling River? No, you did not stay a night in Green River. Not in the Green River. There is nowhere to stay. I don't know where you stayed. Maybe you stayed in the empty bank that's now abandoned. The only people there looked like they were like meth heads and stuff. Like it was scary in the middle of the desert. Because what they say after you pass Green River, stop it. Oh, in 1978, you stayed in Green River. Well, yeah, that's like how long it looks like it's been abandoned since. I swear to God, that place is freaking scary. Every time we would drive, and there's been a few times where we've driven to Vegas when we lived in Minnesota, okay? Not when we lived here. We had to drive through Green River. Like, I swear to God, I feel like that's when they lay down the strips. They abduct you, and your car goes to the scrapyard, and then there's just this room with, like, empty the driver's licenses and wallets. That's what I feel. Is scary. Like, you stop, you get gas, and then it says no services for over 2 hours. And you're like, what? So you got to get to Green River, make sure your car is running properly. Before you continue. We would always go Green River. It was terrible. You had that feeling in the mountains of Virginia once? Yeah, right? There's certain places, and it's always in the middle of nowhere. Like the middle of, I don't know. Now, people go, oh, I'm so scared in New York. No, I'm more scared in Green River. Let me tell you. You see all these, there's like lots of people on the streets, you know? Now they start adding in driverless cars. That might be something I wonder about. Waiting. Are we have any cars coming? Wait, this is so confusing. What? Like, we don't get through traffic. Like, this is probably the one street that is like kind of effed up. Okay? Like, I don't know how we never got confused at the street of 81st. Okay. This side of the street goes that way. That side of the street goes that way. What? What the what? I don't understand it. All right, we're going to walk up. We're going to walk up to Columbus because we're going to walk over to the museum. Why not? Let's do it. Green River. Now you guys got me thinking that in my head. It's not a song. It's something that Joe and I made up. For real. It's just something that Joe and I made up one day. So, did you guys see Joe's short today? The weather report? The weather check? Did you see that one? I laughed when he sent it to me. I laughed so hard because to me it was funny as hell. It was so funny. Oh, is this like his and hers? Hi, Din Din. Hey, Lila. And then there's this one. Oh, they even got a fancy roof, which doesn't make sense because you put a sunroof in the middle of it. I don't know why you did that. But okay. And then they had to put the ugly lights on it. Okay. It should have just been green, white stripes, and chrome everything. People have no taste. They got no taste. That's okay. We let it go. Still, no driverless car. We haven't come across one yet, guys. We are on the lookout for the Waymo. Let's see. You know, soon we're going to have all these places here are going to be decorated for spooky Halloween. I feel like she was very trendily dressed. Like she got her outfit from one of those, you know, box shipments. Like I keep seeing this thing come across my shorts feed or other Facebook feeds. Find your icon, your iconic look. Like what? Dog crate for free? I don't have a dog. And she had the walk to go with it. No. I don't watch Jimmy Kimmel very much anymore. I don't. I feel like he's not as authentic as he used to be. But maybe I'll check him out again. Maybe he's become more once again. But I kind of was getting that vibe that he wasn't. You know what I mean? They just chiseled away all that stuff. You think you saw it? It was funny? All right, I'm going to have to check that out. You can resell that? I have to carry it. That's a whole, like, that's a lot to be investing. My energy to carry that shit home. What if it has fleas? I don't want it. We don't want to carry shit home. Uno Pizzeria. I haven't been to an Uno Pizza in ages. Ages, folks. You won. Please are bad. Okay, we made it up to Columbus. Still no Waymo. I don't see it. It's probably driving around. It's probably following me. Where shall it be? Oh, she got a whole boot on. I think so, Din Din. I'm just trying to be very aware. The chances of me running into one, probably highly unlikely. But still. Oh, we got the big boot thing on again. Not like her boot, but like, you know, the boots. Let's wear the boots, guys. Let's make sure I don't get run over. Okay, I'm good. The American National Museum of Natural History. There we go. There's a plan that Waymos are sneaky. Maybe. Maybe they are. Because clearly I can't find one. I don't see one. All right, we're going to sit here and see if we see what's passing us by. Okay. Oh, good morning, Treatin' 99. Did I start early? I don't even know. You're dying for pizza? I know. I could kind of go for pizza too, but happy Wednesday, Carl. Happy Wednesday. Everybody's saying good morning to everyone still. I'm not in the mood for coffee. I did have coffee this morning. Those are big kids. Oh, I love this little girl. She got her sweater on. She cute as F. She's so cute. She was sitting there like living her best life with her legs crossed. The little girl having the best time. We're gonna have hamburgers today. Oh, that sounds delicious. Everybody's just chilling. Soon these kids are all gonna be back in school. What are they gonna do? They're gonna have to actually change in their soccer balls for books. They're not gonna be happy. They're gonna be like, why? Why do I have to? It is kind of sweater weather. Like this morning, it was like 65 degrees. I think the high we're supposed to get today is like 72 or 73. Something along those lines. You know, nothing too big, nothing too crazy. You can still wear shorts, but you can throw a, you know, like a sweatshirt or a sweater on, a little light jacket. Let's not get crazy. If you guys start pulling out the parkas, I'm going to have to definitely read you for filth. For real. It's still only 67 in Ohio. Wow. I know, Christopher, I don't think that they're ready for school yet. I truly believe that all the kids are not ready for school. Although all the college students and university students are back in. Oh, it's going to zoom right back up. Really, you know, it is sunny, beautiful, actual perfect day today in New York. So if somebody's here visiting, it's great weather. Oh, they got the croissants. Croissants and a coffee. They do have beautiful grounds over here at the museum. Now, every weekend along this strip right here, we have a whole green market that happens. It's on Sunday. It's the same day that they do the whole market in the schoolyard up there. No parking on Sunday. 6 to 4. We should get out here one day at 6 a.m. I want to see, do they have any great deals? I never find any, but I would love one. Yeah, I wonder what kind of weather they are having up north. Is it nice and cool? Well, Money, how you doing? Oh, we got the hot dog stands. Display only, fresh food inside. What? What? When do those things have display only food? I don't get that. Oh, no prices. No prices. Run the F away. Oh, look, no prices again. None. That's called, we make up the prices. That's what that's called. Make up the prices as we go. No prices. That's crazy. You better have some prices. Haas, you saw the 12th night? You saw it last night? It was so good. Oh, I'm so glad you got to go. How'd you get the tickets? Was it the online lottery? Because apparently everybody else but me can get the online lottery. Yeah, I look like I needed a $10 soda. For real. Be like, dude, keep your $10 soda. He's like, depending upon what he's got to do tonight is how much he's going to charge you. Guys, do yourself a favor. Don't go to a food cart that does not have posted prices somehow. For real. Unless you know the guy or you've gone to it, he knows that you're a regular because he's going to rip you off. This dog is so happy. He had a prance in his step. Oh, the lottery, it took some time. Oh, well, I am glad that you were able to get your tickets and go. But I have to ask you, Haas, who was your favorite character? Who was the favorite? We all know the answer, okay? But I gotta ask. We all know who the favorite is. All right, still, I know the dog is enjoying the cooler weather. Still, no Waymos. I don't see a Waymo. But I know, Peter Dinklage, right? He freaking stole the show. Right? He stole the show. He was good. He played it well. You know what I mean? He didn't overplay it. He played it well. And I guess when you have a strong cast like that, they all have to be really, really strong. Because you can't have somebody that's a really strong actor and then Everybody else is very mediocre. You know, they gotta all bring it for it to work. And I felt like they all really did. I know, I think Cho did a really great job. Not Cho, Sandra Oh did a really great job. She was good. I really am digging this cooler weather right now. There's like a slight breeze, so I'm loving it. Look at everybody's working. Everybody's got their laptop out. They all working. I'm working too. An old saying my coach says is, comedy springs from the truth. He was so serious, which made it so super fun. I know. I believe that. He made it relatable. That's what it was. Comedy springs from the truth. It's the truth that you have to be relatable. If you're relatable and people can feel it, oh my God, freaking magic. '76th Street will be closed Saturdays. Why? Why are you going to be closed? That makes me wonder. Why is this street closed on Saturdays? What's happening? I can smell all the good food. Oh my God, this Mermaid Inn is massive. From what they used to be, this is monstrous. Holy shit. Every Saturday though for a month? That's a massive space. Yikes. But they're part of that whole, like, not franchise, but group, restaurant group. We are doing a nice little walk here, though. Uh-oh. My piece of cake. My piece of cake? I just want a piece of cake for this city that never stops moving, if that's not the damn truth. Oh, here's a crumble cookie place. You know how they took over the world with their cookies? We never got into them. One, I can't partake. You know, not really. It would be an absolute waste for me. And I don't fall for this whole, like, besides like Labubu and shit like that. But this whole thing, I don't know. Like, people be coming in here and buying their cookies and stuff. But it's because it's the way it's packaged and marketed.
Suggested the whole teddy bear thing.
I don't get it. Like, I legit, like, you know what I mean? It's very clinical looking, but everybody thinks, oh, it's so trendy. Listen, Levan cookies are way better and taste like a real damn cookie. Okay? They do. Now, they're big ass cookies. But I'm gonna tell you, they're way better than that stuff. That's like an unbaked cookie. They were like, just how much sugar and crap can we put on it? They're not even trying. You know what the other story is that I've been seeing? Like circumvent the whole, go around the world. It's been making like massive stuff nationally, all over the place. People were freaking out about this restaurant's logo change and how they were making all these changes. Like, honestly, I was cracking up that everybody was taking a stance on this. To me, it made no damn sense. Did you say you only fought for the Labubu? Yeah, that's one of the things. I think those kind of things are fun. But that's me. I'm wacky quacky like that. But people were freaking out about, did you just say she doesn't know the rules? It's red. What the fuck are you talking about? It's like, what rules? You stick with dollar store cookies, Triton? I'm cracking up. Oh, he just took out the curb. He just hit the curb with his car so bad. Starbucks are actually becoming very rare now. But people were freaking out about the whole Cracker Barrel thing. The change of the logo. People were freaking out about how places have changed and become so generic and blah, blah, blah. And they think it's like, you know, oh my God, everybody wants this to be that. I'm like, guys, this has nothing to do with that. It has nothing to do with that. Like, if they can't, it's so funny how people can't see the larger picture. And we always say, Joe and I have always said, many people say this all the time. It's a very common phrase. Follow the money. Follow the money, people. Peanut butter, you put butter and oil together, you get the best cookies. Yeah. I know, NYC gal, but the thing is, it's so stupid that people couldn't even understand why the change was happening. It's the same reason why Pizza Hut has changed, why Taco Bell has changed, why McDonald's has changed. Okay? It's the same reason. It has to do, yeah, they can change anything. They're private. But here's the reason. You guys, this is what cracks me up and how people are so like, duh. It has to do with money. If you have a building, McDonald's, it's not McDonald's. They're property owners. They own so much land. That's what they're known for. They're real estate. They franchise the stuff out. And let me ask you a question. If they want to sell that land or that business, how much easier is it to sell when a building looks like a cube and it doesn't have a specific roof or a specific this or a specific that or a porch and stuff? It's much easier to sell a block. Like, they get this, it's all done the same way because it's easier to sell. You know, every time you look at, like, I actually saw this video, I'm like, this guy's 1000% right. This is what I think too. I was thinking the same thing. If you have a building that looks like a friggin' Pizza Hut from way back when, and it turns into, I don't know, it turns into, like, pick something, a Chinese restaurant, or it turns into like a coffee shop, you're gonna say like, yeah, that coffee shop where that Pizza Hut is. It's the coffee shop that used to be a Pizza Hut. But if it was just a block, a cube, you'd be like, oh, it's that coffee shop. I don't know what it was before. Same thing with McDonald's. Why do you think they all look like that now? They're just trying to generalize it so that when they do want to sell, and if you think about where are the Cracker Barrels, they're on prime property. They're by every exit. They're so close to exits off major highways and expressways. It's a profitable land. They want to be able to possibly sell it. If everybody would get their head out of their ass and off their own like little bitty world, maybe they would see it. It's a bigger picture. It's all about the money. Sorry, that was my rant. I have a couple rants today. The Waymo and that. I mean, if you're trying to attract customers, you want your business or restaurant to look nice. I could care less. I know it's going back to the original logo because they got pressured. They're freaking out. Dude, why do you care? When people care so much, it's like, if you're going to sell the property anyway, why do you care? Oh, they may not come back. Yeah, it was the guy, but you know what? Are you going to be in business in the next 20 years? I don't know. Honestly, I don't think Cracker Barrel is one of those places where we need to make this, that's what we're going to stand on. We're going to make the stand there, the Cracker Barrel. That's what it is. Did I use Cracker Barrel? Yeah, I did when I was doing van life. Why? Because I could camp in their damn parking lot for free. That's the only reason. Was their food good? No, it wasn't. It was mediocre at best. You like the decor of Cracker Barrel? It keeps you busy. I just look at that stuff and go, who's cleaning it? That's what I do. I look at that and go, it's a little dusty up there. It kind of skeeves me out some because nobody's going up there and cleaning that stuff. When I see caked dust on things, I don't know. I kind of get like a little skeeved. Everybody was talking about they were going to change the interior. They're going to do this. Listen, that's a lot of shit. You could keep things and make it newer, but that's what it is. I don't know. But that we're all making, and people are making a stand on Cracker Barrel, and then they make it about something it's really not. It is so funny to me. People get their underwear twisted. I mean, you know what? Maybe I would feel stronger if I didn't live here, because here in New York, things change all the damn time. So we just kind of go, well, that changed. Does she even know who Death Cab for Cutie is? I really don't think she does. She's just wearing that t-shirt because she bought it at Target. She doesn't know who Death Cab for Cutie is. I mean, oh, this one still has the Dunkin' Donuts logo. Why didn't everybody freak out when they called it Dunkin'? You know? Why didn't they freak out when they all got shipped in? I would be more upset that my donuts weren't made fresh there and that they were all delivered. But nobody's freaking out about that. You know? I think Dunkin's more a part of the fabric of our lives than Cracker Barrel. People be freaking. Listen, at one point, I'm sure Gray's papaya will even go the way of the dodo bird. It's part of it. What we have to do is enjoy it now while we have it. Don't get all upset that you didn't get enough of your Gray's papaya while it was here. You know what I mean? That's kind of how I vibe. That's what I want to know. How many people were still going to the Cracker Barrel? Or did they all of a sudden get up in arms because they remembered that back when they were 10 years old or 15 years old, they went there with their Nana? And they're upset. I will tell you, their old logo, it was busy as F. You could keep the guy on there, but don't keep him in the logo. It was just too busy. Like, how much stuff do you need on a logo? No, Gray's is going to be there forever, but I'm making a point of just saying, Gray's is not leaving anytime soon. They make so much damn at that location. They probably own their property. They don't lease. They own. Just like a lot of these old businesses, they don't lease, they own the entire building. Oh my God, the sirens. Yo. I mean, like, can you let the man through? Patrick, you've never been to a Cracker Barrel? Well, I'll tell you, it's not like all that spectacular. Oh my God. Not the gangs of New York over here. Let's go over here. We'll go to the corner, take a seat. Maybe I can find a spot that doesn't have bird shit all over it. Or not. Maybe I'll go into the park. Let's see. No, I bet you that guy's going for the last table. Or, no, he's not. Okay. Let's go. Let's go see if we can sit there. Because it's open. One table left. Okay. We got a spot. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Look at that blue sky. It's gorgeous. That was when you were a kid, though. Christopher, how old are you? Cracker Barrel, more middle of the country, southern thing. We usually only went when traveling. A good break with decent food. Yeah, I mean, it was fine. It wasn't like, oh my God, you're changing my life. Why? You know? It's like, come on. Yeah, do we laugh at what corporate wants to do sometimes? Yes. Is it ridiculous sometimes? Yes. But, you know, let them make their mistakes and they'll find out. Now, they changed it back because, you know, they flipped out and they had so much backlash. Now, why they didn't do a test market to begin... Is it blurry? Hang on. Okay. I just refreshed. Hopefully it's better. You've been waiting for it to change? What, to the new thing? My question is, if you guys didn't know, okay, if they didn't know, like, why didn't they do a test first? One person complained as a joke and then everybody piled on. I don't get it. Why didn't you just do a survey, in-house survey? Like, you could have actually done a survey for your actual patrons instead of... I don't care if it was hideous or not. I think the whole thing was hideous. I think the original was freaking hideous. It's just that you guys got used to it. Cracker Barrel thought this country had more sense. No, it doesn't. I don't think they shoot themselves in the foot. I think that the problem was they didn't do planning. That's what it was. They didn't do planning, they didn't do test marketing, they didn't do anything. Or if they did it, it wasn't accurate. Like, and honestly, if you were testing out a new logo or something, why wouldn't you do something with your patrons that are actually in your restaurant? Like right now, you're just worried about social media. You don't even know if these people go to your restaurant. Like, honestly, how do you know that those people actually go to your restaurant? People love to complain about shit that has nothing to do with them. For real. Oh, it is. Everybody's talking about Cracker Barrel. Will I go to a Cracker Barrel? Will I seek it out? No. I went to many Cracker Barrels. I've never ever found their food to be like, wow, we should go to Cracker Barrel. No, it's the only thing that was possibly open at the moment that I needed to go through an area. And that's the whole thing. Cracker Barrel guy will be the president. Well, that's on them. Personally, I kind of feel like that restaurant's a dying breed anyway, kind of thing, because their food quality is not the same as what made them famous. And you can't tell me it is. You can't tell me it is, because it's not. I've had it. I had it like 2 years ago when we were doing van life. Their food quality is not what it was way before. It suffices. I'm going to base it on actually, to me, and this is my opinion, and we all have opinions, just like we all have assholes. You know how I talk. I think it's just as it's like boiling the bag. It's Olive Garden. It's any of those. It's TGI Fridays. It's all of those restaurants. That's what it is. I mean, I get it if you guys have some, heart thing there going on. Like some people love Red Lobster. Do I think Red Lobster is any good? Hell no. I live on the East Coast. Why the fuck am I going to Red Lobster? I don't ever understand that. Like, why? If you live in Boston, or Rhode Island, or if you live in effing Maine, or Calabash, down like I just dropped a video on the other channel where we went to North Carolina, Calabash country. Okay, Calabash. If you live in Calabash and they have a Red Lobster, what the hell is your problem? Can we ask that question? Boil in the bag. It is. That's what they all are. They're like school lunches. They'll say what they think it is, but it's not. I know Calabash is great, but like people will go to Red Lobster and they'll be like, but I like the biscuits. I'm like, well then find some place that has any. There's a million other biscuits that are like that. You don't need to go drop your big coin at Red Lobster and think that's the rage. If you want to, go ahead. I get it. You do what you want, but I'm going to tell you, I think you're a fool. Because if you're in Maine and you're going to Red Lobster, what is wrong with you? They're no longer cooking and making the biscuits and no, they're not doing any of that. That's all done at a corporate level. It's frozen and it's shipped to them. Nobody is cooking and mixing dough. Stop it. I am savvy. I am so sassy today. You're there for the gift shop and the rocking chairs. Yeah, people go in there, not because the food's good. It's because they're like, oh, let's go get that candy that we liked. That's what it's turned into. Like they want that big strip of the thin taffy. That's what they're looking for. They would like to get what do they call them? The French peanuts or whatever the hell they were with the candy coating. They want that. They want the box of Boston baked beans for $1. They're probably $2 or $3 now. But that's what they're looking for. They want the lemon heads. They want all that cracker-headed crazy stuff that you used to get as a child at the local candy store and you no longer can buy. They're not there because, I don't know, your country fried steak is just really hitting. It's not. Look at me. You guys got me on a whole rant. If I buy a rocking chair, I want a new one, not one that smells like a bunch of acid. I know. Like, and who wants it? Rocking chairs are not comfortable. I go for Uncle Herschel's butterscotch. I didn't even know his name was Uncle Herschel, and not that I really cared. But that tells you that I'm not the Cracker Barrel person, so. I'm just telling you. Rant on, Ange, I'm with you. But it's funny that people twist it. And I'm like, guys, it's all about the money. Guys, they're so dumb. It's all about the money. It's much easier and simpler to print a simple logo and use it on signs than to have this whole thing. Like, if they can't think of that, shit's got to be replaced. And at some point, they all come down to, like, how are we going to fix that, Go run your errands, darling. They have square pizzas. Wait. He has a name, mind blown, right, Treaton? Like actually, Treaton, I would think that you'd be a Cracker Barrel person, now that you live on a mountain and you've been there for a while, but you're not. Like, you would not think that was good food. I don't think it's good food. It's just funny to me that people get twisted. It's so funny. I'm just like, guys, it's about the money. The reason why they want to change shit is about the money. They make it simple. They can sell it. If you got all this shit, like a front porch and a this and a store and it's this and it's that and it's everything and it's, all this stuff that's from a throwback era, but you're not making it the way you used to, you can't sell it. Nobody wants to buy a building that looks like a McDonald's and then put in, a hair salon. What are those golden arches out there for? Oh, I don't know. Women's boobs. I swear to God, people be tripping. Anyway, guys, You guys go have a good day. You too, Darlene, everyone. I'm going to hop on the subway because I'm already at 72nd Street. We walked quite a ways. Did not see the Waymo. I didn't see a goddamn Waymo out here. They're highlights. I didn't see a Waymo, but we will keep to be on the lookout for the Waymo self-driving cars in New York City. They were brought back like a week ago or so, and it's supposed to go through September. Is everybody busting a leg? I swear to God. Is there like, what's going on? Like, there's no traffic in front of him, but he's not going fast at all. Like, dude, you are going so slow. Are you angry at the person in the back? I don't know. Anyway, have a good day, guys. And I'll see you. Oh, wait, tomorrow is, you know what tomorrow night is? That's date night. Oh, goodness. Tomorrow's date night, so stay tuned. They ate at Cracker Barrel. They probably did. We don't got a Cracker Barrel in the city, though. FYI. Anyway, take care, and I'll talk to you later.